Good evening, everyone. This is Rebecca with Red True Crime, and welcome back. So, um, we're going to do another deep dive on a case that has got me completely perplexed. And before we get into that case, I'd like to again thank everyone who watches and supports and the comments and the donations and whatnot. Thank you so much for everything you do. And if you have not already subscribed to the channels, please do so and share, like, comment, and all that good stuff. So, this episode is about Ellen Greenberg. Now, let me show you a picture of her. This lovely lady right here. There we go. So, for those of you who are not familiar with this case goes back a bit of a ways. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So, Ellen Ray Greenberg was born on June 23rd, 1983, in New York City to parents Joshua and Sandra Sandy Greenberg. Now, she was raised in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and she was the only child. Now, was described as kind, caring, and dedicated, and she earned her bachelor's degree in communications from Penn State and a teaching credentials from Temple University and Chestnut Hill College. Now, at the time of her death, the 27-year-old was a first grade teacher at Juniata Park Academy in Philadelphia's Juniata neighborhood. Now, I may be pronouncing that neighborhood incorrectly, but bear with me. She lived in apartment 603 at the Venice Lofts in the Manayunk section of Philadelphia with her fiance, Samuel Sam Goldberg, who is the gentleman in the picture with her that we have showing. He's a TV producer for NBC Sports Philadelphia. And the couple had been engaged since 2009 and were planning a wedding for August of 2011. And Ellen Greenberg struggled with anxiety and depression for which she was receiving treatment, including medication and therapy. But her family and friends insist she was not suicidal and was excited about her future. Okay, so that's a little background. So on January 26, 2011, blizzard hit Philadelphia. And this was leading to early school departures. Now, Ellen Greenberg left work around noon and returned to her apartment at 4601 Flat Rock Road. She texted with her mother and spoke with her psychiatrist earlier that day. Okay, nothing unusual. I mean, everybody has a psychiatrist or a therapist anymore. Around 4:45, Sam Goldberg left for the building's gym, and he returned about 45 minutes later to find the door secured with the swing bar latch. So that's um, like you have one part on the door and you have like a latch that goes over it, and that way it keeps the door from opening all the way. And this was like on the inside. So after knocking and calling her name and attempting to contact her via phone and text without response, he broke down the door. And he said initially this was reported that he had help from a security guard, but surveillance later shows he was alone. So that's one of the first inconsistencies that we're dealing with here. He discovered Greenberg slumped on the kitchen floor in a pool of blood with a serrated knife protruding from her chest. And then he called 911 at 6:33 p.m., reporting she had stabbed herself or fell on the knife and mentioning a possible heart attack. He performed CPR as instructed by the dispatcher, and paramedics arrived at and pronounced her dead at 6:40 p.m. Now, we do have the 911 call I'm gonna play for you, and I'm gonna pause it and comment because there's just so many things here with this that just make no sense to me.
Help! I need a emergency now. I just walked to my apartment. My fiance's on the floor with blood everywhere.
What is the address?
4601 Flat Rock Road. Please come. Help.
4601
Flat Rock Road.
Is this a house or apartment?
Oh no. Oh no.
Apartment.
It's an apartment. Please hurry, please.
Where is she bleeding from?
I don't know. I can't tell.
No. So you have to calm yourself down in order to get you some help.
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm looking at her right now. I can't see anything. There's nothing broken. She's bleeding.
Okay. Now, he sounded hysterical in the very beginning of the call, but then he got calm real fast. And that, for me, is a red flag. You walk in, you see your fiance with a knife sticking out of her and blood all over the floor. I don't know if you can calm my ass down. but apparently he's weirdly calm, almost conversational.
Ellie,
You don't know where she's bleeding from? Can't tell where
Ellie.
the blood's coming from?
I think her head. I think she hit her head, I think.
She
But it's
might have
up
fallen.
everywhere.
Okay,
It's everywhere.
think she might have fallen? Do you know what happened?
She may have slipped. There's blood on the table. Her face is a little purple.
Okay, hold on for rescue for her. Stay on the phone. What's wrong?
I went downstairs to go work out. I came back up. The door was latched. My fiance's inside. She wasn't answering. So after about a half hour, I decided to break it down. I see her now just on the floor with blood. Like she's not responding.
Okay, is she breathing? Look at her chest. I need you to calm down, and I need you to look at her chest. It's really.
I really don't think she is.
Listen to me. Someone's on the way. Look at her chest. Is she flat on her back?
She's on her back, so I bring her.
Look at her chest and tell me if it's going up and down, up and down.
I don't see her moving.
Okay, do you know how to do CPR?
I don't.
Okay, I can tell you what to do, okay, until they get there. I want you to keep her flat on her.
God.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, okay.
Are you willing to do CPR with me over the phone until they get there?
I have to, right?
Okay, so get her flat on her back, bare her chest, okay? You want to rip her shirt off. Okay? You need to kneel down by her side.
Oh, my God. Ellie, please.
Listen, you can't freak out, sir, because you
Okay, I'm trying not to. Her shirt won't come off. It's a zipper. Oh, my God. She stabbed herself.
Where?
She fell with a knife. Oh, no, her knife's sticking out.
How on earth do you not notice a knife sticking out of a body? Just asking. Oh my God, she stabbed herself. How do you not notice this?
What?
There's a knife sticking out of her heart.
Oh, she stabbed herself?
I guess so. I don't know where she fell on it. I don't know.
Okay, well.
Okay. So you hear him say it's sticking out of her heart. How on earth do you not notice a knife sticking out of someone's chest? This guy is not very smart.
Well, don't touch it.
Okay, so I just let her here now. I mean, what do I do?
No, I mean, you can't. If the knife is in her chest, it's going to be kind of hard for you to do CPR at this time.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Police, which operator? 277.
Is someone coming here?
Yes, they are. You said 4601 Flat Rock, right?
Yes.
Okay, someone's on the way. And the knife is still inside?
Wait, so what?
The knife is still inside of her?
Yes, I didn't take it out.
Was it her chest or what area?
It's in her chest. It looks like it's right in her heart.
Okay, someone's on the way out there. Okay, just get.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay.
How old is she?
She's 27.
27, and there's no sign of life at all.
No, please don't be. What?
Pinch her under her arm and tell me if she responds to pain.
Ellie. She's not. Her arm and her hands are still warm. I don't know what that means, but there's blood everywhere.
I know, but you can't, and the knife is still inside of her. How far? Can you see how far it went in?
It looks pretty deep.
Okay.
It looks it's a long knife.
Don't touch anything. Yeah, don't touch anything.
So I restate my previous question. How in the blue hell do you not notice a knife sticking out of somebody? He just sat there and said it's a really long knife. How do you not notice that?
Okay.
I'm not touching anything. I can't believe this, though.
So wait, it was just you there with her?
We're the only ones here.
And she ran in the door. You said latched it shut.
No. I went downstairs to work out, and when I came back up, the door was latched.
Oh.
Like it was, it wasn't like it was, it was like locked from the inside. And I'm yelling, so I'm
Was your house
yelling.
broken into?
No.
So there's no sign of a break-in?
No sign of a break-in at all. I mean, there will be when you get here because I had to break the latch, but to get in.
Okay, 4601.
Okay. So you have that. Let's go put them back on here. Now, the police arrived roughly 5 minutes after she was pronounced dead in the apartment. And they started treating the scene as the potential self-deletion, not calling the crime scene unit for a full processing, which I think that's ridiculous. I think you do that regardless, but this is what they do in Philadelphia. They noted no signs of struggle or forced entry beyond the broken door. The apartment was released to the Goldberg family, which is that guy right there. And the next day, January 27th, where it was professionally cleaned and sanitized. So not even 24 hours after she is declared dead, they had someone come in and sanitize the entire place. So, yeah. Let's see. Goldberg's uncle, James G. Schwartzman, a prominent attorney and chairman of the Pennsylvania Judicial Conduct Board, entered to retrieve items including Greenberg's iPhone, 2 laptops, and credit cards. Why? Why is that his place to grab those things? Now, the assistant medical examiner, Dr. Marlon Osborne, performed the autopsy on January 27th and initially ruled the manner of death as homicide. Okay. On January 28th, stating she was stabbed by another person. Okay. So this is the original calling of this. However, after a February 17th meeting with police and then chief medical examiner, Dr. Sam Gulino, where investigators emphasized the locked door and lack of intruder evidence, Osborne changed the ruling to suicide or self-deletion. I'm sorry. This prevented a full homicide investigation, and Osborne later testified he felt pressured by police who reportedly said, "We don't believe it's a homicide." So let's talk about these autopsy results. So the autopsy revealed 20 stab wounds, 20 stab and incised wounds, 10 to the back of the head, long knife, stab, 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 did this, and neck, including one penetrating 2 inches into her brain and another severing her spinal cord. 8 to the chest, one 4 inches deep into her heart. So that's like no, it's longer than that. It's